You're a young lady with beards who doesn't menstruate or menstruate sometimes. It has gotten bad to the extent that some people call you senior man. Probably you're now in your marital home and you're facing fertility issues. You might be getting barred and notice that you've gained an abnormal weight. This video is for you. I'm here to tell you you're not alone, because over 116 million ladies worldwide face the same health challenge called polycystic ovarian syndrome, in short, PCOS. Ladies and gentlemen, this is MRE, the local community girl, and today we're going to be discussing a very crucial health challenge which is responsible for a majority of infertility cases we receive in the hospital, and it's called polycystic ovarian syndrome. Now, polycystic ovarian syndrome is simply an endocrine disorder. Endocrine disorder could be hormonal or it could be genetic. For the hormones that could be involved, you could have a luteinizing hormone, you could have the follicle stimulating hormone. When there is an overproduction of the luteinizing hormone, you're going to have an increase in the production of male hormones, that's androgens, and hence you will have the male presentation like the hirsutism, that's the beards. You might notice your hair is falling off. You can have acne. And when there is the underproduction of the follicle stimulating hormone, there are going to be multiple cysts, that's the polycyst, on your ovaries, and hence there's going to be a problem with ovulation. Eggs will not be released, and when eggs are not released, what happens? No matter how good you are with your sexual life and with your partner, there will be no fertilization because there is no egg. Something that can also cause this, or that can be associated with this, is insulin resistance. You and I know that insulin is the hormone we need to reduce sugar in blood. So in the case where your cells are not detecting the insulin because of a genetic problem, what happens is that more insulin will be released. This hyperinsulinism is going to cause the release of more male hormones. So do you now see that your infertility issue may not be related to you, and people should stop telling you that maybe because you did this or because you did that, that is why you could be facing it. It could be simply because you have PCOS. Now, how do you know that you are actually suffering from polycystic ovarian syndrome? There is a criteria, and it's called the Rotterdam's criteria. The Rotterdam criteria makes us to understand that if you are a lady who doesn't menstruate, or your menses comes sometimes, that could be a clue that you have a polycystic ovarian syndrome. The Rotterdam's criteria makes us to understand that if you are a lady with hirsutism, that's the presence of beards, or maybe your hair is falling off, you could be a candidate for polycystic ovarian syndrome. And it also makes us understand that when you come to the hospital and we run an investigation, that's a pelvic ultrasound, we see that you have so many cysts on your ovaries, that could automatically means that you have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And lastly, you may be overweight. Now, the reason I decided to put this last is because I don't want you who is or who thinks is overweight come thinking that you have a polycystic ovarian syndrome. You may just need to work out and you're going to be all right, okay? But I'm just giving you the criteria which gives us clue to think that you may have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Now, what is the way forward? The way forward is there are solutions to these problems. Once you come to the hospital with issues like, hey doc, my menses is going like this, my menses is going like that, or you come to the issues with, doctor, I've not been able to conceive for 10 years of my life, and we find out that the problem could be this and that and that, and it's probably related to PCOS. What happens? We give you medications that stimulate ovulation. That means that we give you medications that will be able to cause the release of eggs. We give you medications that will make your body be able to sense insulin so that there will be not too much insulin released into your blood. We give you oral contraceptives, and a lot of solutions are present for this condition. I repeat, you are not alone. You could carry your baby till the end and you're going to have a happy family. And no one should blame you for the condition, because trust me, you are not responsible for the alterations in your genetic matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you loved and found this very short segment interesting. If you have any questions, I'm right here for questions, for clarifications, and if you also need help on who to meet regarding reproductive health, Yes, I am here to help you and give you the right direction to meet the right people. It was nice having you, and thank you.